It takes a disaster for everyone to pull together. It's amazing how you see ordinary people that do extraordinary things.
Made it closer as a community, non-Indigenous and Indigenous. So that was the outcomes of the fires.
Just because you've been through one bad fire season doesn't mean that there's not going to be more. We're almost 12 months on, and resilience moving forward is preparedness for the future and the whole community pulling together to try and help one another.
We were in the worst drought in 50 years here, and then when the fires occurred, there was just another level of desperation and despair.
Yeah, we were just sort of watching things get drier and drier, and then the river ran dry and stopped flowing.
I'm married to Paul, who's the captain of the Willamarrin Fire Brigade. You know, I was concerned about Paul's mental state because he'd already been out fighting fires prior to the 8th of November.
We had no idea that day that a pyrocumulus cloud had formed and that it had gone to, extremely catastrophic. I was at home making dessert for the pub. Gordon, my husband, he rang me and he said, "Karen, the police have just turned up. It's in Willawarrin. We've been evacuated." He said, "Get the hell out of here now." We lost cattle because their throats had been burnt. We realised 2 days after the fire that we lost one of our locals. It was devastating when we got the news. Yeah, it was hard. My name's Karen Anderson. I own the local hotel in Willawarrin. This is where we live and where we farm.
The communications now are a lot better. Everyone got to know everyone because we all went to the evacuation centre. The non-Indigenous and the Indigenous community all paired up.
Well, it's almost a year and we're readily now trying to get everything together, ready for this season.
So we're doing a cultural burn at Karen's place so that we can be better prepared come summer.
G'day everyone, I'm Paul, here to assist with the cultural burning this afternoon, and I'll learn something about cultural burning.
I think you all know me, Elwyn, and I'll be leading the cultural burn. I'm a Thungutt man. I live on Thungutt country. I joined the RFS to show that we could be out there too, because we have a bit of knowledge about how fires wreck.
Today I'm here as the CEO of the Thungutt Local Aboriginal Land Council. We've recently secured some funding for developing a cultural burning team. We're working with non-Indigenous landowners and with the RFS.
We've got a cultural burn happening on our property. We're all worried about the upcoming fire season. There's still so much fuel. Everybody's on tenterhooks. If we can learn how to do this during the right time, then we can lessen the risk in the future.
Landowners need to listen, learn from cultural burning because we've been doing this for 40,000+ years.
We're doing it like spot fires, and this is our old technique with the grass to roll it up into a ball. See, I remember in the day when the elders used to light fires, the wind could be your worst enemy and it could be your friend too.
Nice and cool. It was enlightening to see the cultural burn. It wasn't just to remove the hazard, it was more to nurture the grass and the environment growing back.
We do it like this, let the fire thing and there's sprinkling. We didn't know if any landowners were interested in cultural burn, but with Karen and their property, it was beautiful that we could show farmers which way we burn. Oh, thank you for letting us out of here, that's amazing.
Thank you for coming over and teaching me. I've been wanting to do this for years, but I haven't been game.
We utilised the wind to our advantage. We scoped the area out, we're getting it right. That's what I felt. Who was there, and they all seen it too. It should have been done years ago.